G'day you beautiful people, welcome back. Today we're taking a look at Tyl Regor. Don't care if I said it wrong. He is the boss of Uranus at Titania, and he is who we need to farm to get Equinox. Now, I would love to tell you that you're going to do 3 or 4 runs and you're going to have yourself Equinox, which is an amazing frame. But that's just not the case, because Equinox is a bit of a pain in the bum. You have to get her standard blueprint, buy a standard blueprint, and in order to make that, you need her day form and her night form. In order to get a day form and a night form, you need to beat Tyl Regor until you get the day form blueprint, the day form neuroptics, chassis, and systems, and then you need to build the day form. And then you need to also get the night form blueprint, neuroptics, chassis, and systems, and build that. And the systems seem to still have the relatively low drop rates that any other Warframe has. So if you end up in a situation where all you need are the 2 systems, you're sitting there waiting patiently to get that systems like usual. But then when you do get that one, you're not guaranteed that the next time you get a systems is going to be the form that you need. So you get the day form first, so you have all the parts you need except for the night form systems. You might get 5 or 6 systems drops one day while you're farming it, and they might all be day form, and it's a bit of a pain in the bum. So we're taking Nova into this fight. We'll take a look at his old mate's stats up on the screen right now. 3,000 cloned flesh. He's got a little shield, and he has alloy armor. So what we're going to do for this, although his shield is going to take 25% less damage from radiation, because as you can see, I don't know if I mentioned it before, the 3 green pluses means plus 75% extra damage. The 2 means plus 50%, 1 means plus 25%, and the same goes for the negatives. 3 minuses is minus 75, 2 is 50, 1 is 25% less damage. So we're going to be going in with radiation and viral. Now I'm going to just take the Tiger's Prime in that I have a viral radiation build on. So you make radiation by combining electricity and heat. You make viral by combining cold and toxin. And this is going to be your best bet for taking them out, really. I'm sure there's something that might be a little bit better. But any shotgun you can use. I'm taking the Tigress just because I want to get it done as quickly as possible, because I hate this fight after doing it so many times. Chuck on Vigilant Armaments if you have it. Point Blank Hell's Chamber. You know, something like that. I recommended that you get the Heck in one of my previous videos. If you have got a Heck, I strongly recommend you actually put a Catalyst on something like that so that you can get a really, really good build. And then go in there with your radiation toxin, radiation viral shotgun, and you'll be fine. We're taking Nova in today simply for the fact that it can make it a little bit easier for newer players to get it done. You might not have a build like this, but she has 2 ways of building her. One is a slow, one is a speed build, as far as her M prime goes anyway. So 154% strength, that's getting me to the slow side. I can't remember what the cap is. I think it's 155, it might be 160. Well, it's not really a cap, but anything over that won't increase the slow. If you want to go for a speed build, I think you have to get 45% negative or lower, so negative 45 to negative 40% to get the maximum speed boost. And then we just go duration and range in there. If you're not actually able to have a full build like this on your Nova, probably just don't go towards, obviously you're probably not, because I've got narrow-minded and fleeting expertise on there, but you could probably dump the duration and just go for the 122% duration, because you'll see it when we go in here that there is a little bit of a chance that we will be slowing him down while he's in one of his animations to start the next stage of the fight, and it can be a bit annoying. But yeah, we've covered his resistances and weaknesses. We're going viral and we're going radiation on a shotgun. We're taking Nova with a slow build, and we're going to Uranus. So head to Uranus. Second last, or the last spot before the junction, is it's not a submersible fight. Don't worry, you don't have to get into your Arcwing, it's fine. But you are, like I said, going to have to do this a lot. One of the good things is that it actually has Drecamanics spawn in this, and I'm pretty sure correct me if I'm wrong, that those Drecker Manics can drop you ash parts. I can't remember if there's a different type that actually drops them. I'm pretty sure it's the Drecker Manic. So you can get those parts from this fight as well. But the thing you want to do is be as efficient as possible. Don't muck about. Get as many runs done as you can as quickly as possible, because although when you first start doing it you might not find it to be a chore, at some stage in the God knows how many runs you're going to have to do. I'm not sure how many I did. I'm pretty sure it was around 50 to get one Warframe, 50 runs. Not like a bad run on another frame might take you sort of 8 to 10 runs. You know, you can... That's going to be a lot more. A lot more. I do hope that you get extremely lucky. I'll cross my fingers for you that you don't have to do it anywhere near that amount of times. I would be glad if people were able to just, do it 8 times and get every part they needed. That would be fantastic. But that's not how chance works. Oops. Whoopsie. Copped a bit of damage. Not really, but we're fine. So, we just need to get to this fight as quickly as humanly possible. Shut up, Tyl Regor. We should be pretty darn close. I have not looked at the marker in quite a while. Get off me. Here we are. Alright, so as soon as you get in here, you're going to start the fight. What I do is just as soon as I get in, start my my slow and turn it off. Oh god, I probably shouldn't have done that. I forgot that you can't turn it off. I'm an idiot. So we're definitely going to be waiting for him to do his animations, because the slow is going to go on forever, because now we're waiting for him to knock out that window and then disappear and bugger off up there. And then his Manics are going to come and pay us a visit. The good thing about the slow is that, it's going to allow you to do a lot more damage. I'm not... Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine, man. That's fine, you just get all up in my shit. We are going to use it. Screw it. Who cares how long the animation takes? It's just really easy because you can tell exactly where they're going while they're invis. You can see he's teleporting over there. And there. And there. It just makes those guys so much easier to take care of. So, and you can also see where Tyl is going to. So a shotgun that's doing as much damage as humanly possible is going to be your best bet, because you can just get through those sections as quickly as possible. If you have a Nova Slow, obviously you don't have to take that if you don't want. You can come up with some other way to not so much exploit, but manipulate the way that the ads are reacting. Then go for it. I just find that, being able to slow these guys, knowing exactly where they're going, knowing exactly when I can shoot, even though I'm probably still going to miss a shot. That guy, the big dude, is actually pretty easy to take out. These other guys, I believe they have a damage threshold for how much damage they can take in one hit. Don't go in the water. Told you we'd miss a shot. And yeah, you know exactly where they're going. Super easy. Once he comes in, just hit it again. See where he's coming from, and then not go in the water. And he's pretty easy. It's just tedious. As all things can be in Warframe if you do the same thing over and over again, but being forced to do the same thing over and over again to get one type of reward can be kind of annoying, because at least with everything else there's some other option. So as you can see, we've got the Equinox Day chassis, so we still have the Day Neuroptics, Day Systems, Day Blueprint, and the 4 parts for the Night form to go for. So it's going to take you a while, but as I said, those Drekars can drop you Ash parts as well. That's the only way you can get your Ash if you don't have an Ash. So I think we covered everything. Oh, mods. Steel Fiber, True Steel, Vitality, Cryo Rounds, Lethal Momentum, and Shocking Touch are the mods that you can get. Nothing too special, so nothing really to worry about, but hopefully that makes things a little bit easier for you. when you go to farm this boss on Uranus. If you enjoyed the video, it helped you in any way, shape or form, make sure you smash that like button. If I forgot something, or you feel like I forgot something, or you need further clarification on anything that I said, please don't hesitate to leave me a comment in the down there section. And subscribe if you're not already. With that said, thank you so much for watching. I love your face, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.